My name is Claire Boland, and I work at PVH Corp, which is the parent company of Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger, so two iconic brands. And my role, I sit within the global corporate responsibility team. So I focus on sustainable product, so sustainable materials like cotton, polyester, sustainable packaging, as well as circularity. So looking at how we can design, produce, and then also recoup the value of products in a circular economy. I don't know if there was a light bulb moment. I think us as an organization really looked at our own value chain and said, how can we ensure that we're equipping ourselves for the future? And so how do we ensure that we have designers that are looking at the future of recyclability, product that needs to go into the marketplace, how consumers want to engage with those products, whether or not it's through rental or e-commerce, but also being really cognizant of the amount of waste that the apparel industry has and looking at how we can address that. I think the circular economy is what we would all agree is necessary. However, it is really driven internally a lot by sustainability professionals. And I think one of the biggest challenges is sustainability professionals are not financial professionals. And so how do you start learning to speak financial metrics to go from pilot to scale? So where we have pilots around innovative materials like textile to textile recycling, really that's a financial decision of how we can be doing longer term offtake agreements. And so I think there's that equipping ourselves as professionals to start speaking the language of those who are the key decision makers. One of the critical things that I think we would love to see in the industry to unlock the circular economy is really harmonization of frameworks. So it doesn't benefit anyone if we have a definition of circular design, our wholesale partners have a definition of circular design, EU regulators have a different definition of circular design. And so what I'd love to see is kind of a harmonization of these key areas that we need to be driving so that when we say something is durable, we all know what durable means and it allows us to put energy towards the action and less on the definition. In terms of if you're looking for specific metrics that we're looking in order to pilot, scale, achieve circular economy projects, I think it depends on the project. So, for example, when we're looking at innovative textile to textile recycling offtake agreements, we want to be able to ensure that we're looking both at the greenhouse gas impact. Is this going to be contributing to our science-based target for climate? Looking at the financial metrics, what does that mean in terms of our margin when we're putting this into the product? But also looking at scale. So where I may have a project that could be a couple metric tons, we're also talking about a company that has thousands of metric tons of material. And so how can I ensure that this is a scalable project that goes far beyond kind of a capsule to a broad collection? I think one of the pieces of advice that I would give if a company was looking to start their circular journey is to start small, to look at what's salient to your business, and really start identifying where the river flows fastest is the way that I think about it. So we started doing pilots on, let's say, circular design, and that's allowed us to then understand how we start embedding this into a product development cycle. I think sometimes corporations think they have to put a target first and then the work flows faster. But I think it actually is a two-way dialogue. So you may have a target, then you do some pilots, then you may want to re-inform your strategy as you become more educated about what it means to you.